Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are at Walmart hunting for Halloween 2024. Check this out. $46.97. What a weird price tag. $34.98 for these blow-up creatures, characters. We even have Wednesday Addams. $34.98. I mean, they could have done $34.99 or just call a spade a spade. 35 bucks plus tax. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's check out the skeletons. And also, before we get to the skeletons, I wanted to, because my eye caught the attention of a few blow molds. They appear to be blow molds, but first my eye caught the attention of this tree, the LED purple tree, black tree with purple lights. Okay, now we're finally the jack-o'-lantern character. So he's $14.98. And now he's not battery operated. We've seen battery operated blow molds at Target, Marshalls, Home Goods, but Walmart seems to be more focused on electrical items. And this one is chipped. Unfortunately, the paint is off, so it's a white plastic with paint applications on top. $14.98 skull blow mold figure. And so basically, you have to plug them into the electrical socket and then they work, as far as I understand. The cat is also all beat up and scratched. The price is okay though, $14.98. They would be around about $20 if we were to compare the size, let's say, to the Target versions of, the cat blow mold and so on. So interesting to compare these prices. $55 for the big blow up that just fell down, jack-o'-lantern, and then we got the Hocus Pocus Binks cat plushie in the back for $19.97. Of course, this is a Disney item, so it's going to cost a little bit more because you have to pay also for the royalty rights to use, the Disney brand and so on. Not the best quality plushie though, but it is what it is. And I'm noticing now, as we're going to more and more of these stores and shops, the price differences between all of these different items, like the blow-up garden version of the characters costs, I don't know, $10, $20, $30 more in Target than they would at Walmart. Marshalls and Home Goods don't sell them usually. The skeletons as well have a price difference. So we have $12.98, for example, for this small to medium size skeleton available in different colors. And then you're going to pay around $20 for them at Target. Now, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. Just to be very clear, and while you're at it, subscribe to my channel, thumb up this video, and let's get to the spooky clowns. Okay, these guys are amazing. Did I get one? No, but I did want to. I don't know. There's something about it. I'm going to figure out how to turn them on in just a second here. $21.44. Again, the weirdest price. And $21.44. Okay. Some of them are not working. So, in fact, I kept kind of clicking. There you go. This one is working. His wig is all upside down. They shake, light up, and then they make this like wahaha, this weird screamy cry. They look super creepy in the best way possible. The vibration though, well, to each their own. I love when they're just like hanging upside down. And they do have a black and white striped outfit, which is slightly reminiscent of Beetlejuice, although Beetlejuice has green hair, not purple hair. I prefer the purple hair. I find it a little bit more fashionable, if you may. As fashionable as Halloween decor can be. $21.44 for the clown. And then we got the tiny ghost in foam, $3.97, with a cloth covering it with black eyes and a black mouth. You're supposed to unscrew it, untie it, and then let that cloth kind of hang. The two-piece leaf bag collector, I did get these last year, so I didn't get them again this year. They're super cute. They're 98 cents, same price as last year, and a lot fits inside. You don't just have to put leaves in them. They're just actually really cool to just put on the wall if you want to have a jack-o'-lantern design. So I found that very interesting. The door cover cat is also 98 cents. It's kind of like a plastic foil that you can open up. It's very folded though. And then you kind of put it on your door, but you do see those folds. And I haven't found a way to get rid of the folds on mine from last year yet. That was a yard pokey thing, the jack-o'-lantern. And then for, how much is this one? 198 for this faux skull. I think that's too much. I think the skull should have been 99 cents. 596 for the skeleton elephant. 1098 for the skeleton spider. Of course, the spider doesn't have bones, so it's a bit awkward. Skeleton dog for 1194. And of course, the ears are cartilage, they're not bones, so they technically should not be there once the dog turns into a skeleton, but whatever. The caution tape for 98 cents. This is cool. Very effective, especially because of the yellow color. Very effective for like a crime horror scene, to build up in your haunted mansion, horror house, walk through, whatever, Halloween decor. Those are always really, really cool in my opinion, because for a relatively small amount of money, you get a very, very, very strong effect. Some people might even believe it's a real crime scene. Black snake. This is a $298. Very, very rubbery, almost slimy to the touch. Kind of cool. 198 for the skeleton. So this is the same price as the faux mini skull. This one is articulated partially. So you can only kind of work at the shoulder, not at the elbow. And the head does turn. And then the legs at the hip also kind of lift up and down. And then for 467 is a color changing ghost. So you see some things are priced kind of okay, while others are not priced well at all. So for 467, you do get a battery operated color changing prop, which I find okay because the batteries I think were included in that case. But then the creepy gauze for 367. This should have been $1 tops. So it's almost, I'm having a feeling like, okay, they're compensating, like they're making some things cost less, some things cost more, and you just got to really know your Halloween stuff to kind of, not get tricked into buying the more expensive pieces. So $8.98 for that spider web. That's a $5 piece in my opinion. Okay, these are foam tombstones, and I think there's 6 inside, like 3 really big ones and 3 small ones. For $14.97. Yeah, it's a 6-pack tombstone. So you see you got the 3 big ones on the photo. You can see them in the 3 little ones. $14.97. Yeah. That price I think is okay for what you get. Although I'm not a fan of the foam pieces. They fall apart so easily and the quality is just not there. They're great for taking a photo. They might last you a couple of days, around Halloween, but then it's over. It's garbage. And then you've wasted $15 in a way. I don't know. Tricky. Depends on your aesthetics. $4.97 for the brown hairy spider. A lot of glue residue there, but it is creepy. It works. I think $5 for that spider is okay, for example. Now, $4.97 for the plastic chain prop. This, to me, could have easily been, I think it's a 6-foot chain prop. This could have easily been, so it's almost 2 meters for everybody who's in the meter section. That's a $3 prop in my opinion. But anyway, so then we have the jack-o'-lantern that does light up. Lighted pumpkin, $9.98. And this one is electric. So it's not battery operated. It's an electrical pumpkin. Why not? I think the price is okay-ish. This I loved. I loved these Halloween eyeball orbs, but $20? I mean, eyeball orbs. Okay, plastic balls. Yeah, they're painted nicely. They have that nice weathering kind of paint job done on them. Really cool. Like there's I think 8 of them in the bag. I wish that the irises had different colors, like they're all blue. I would have wished if one were green, brown, blue, Why not even a red one? But at $20, I don't get it. That's kind of like a $10 prop. $198 for the light, $188 for the light up jack-o'-lantern. And yes, you can take those little plastic things out to test them out, right? And a lot of people think once you've taken the security tab out, you can't put it back in. No, you can. Oh, and I'm going to demonstrate right here. You can put them back in. All they do is literally separate the 2 flat cell batteries inside so that they don't there you go, good little pumpkin. So that they do not touch each other so you can't turn them on. That's all those little plastic things are for, and you can put them back in like I did, because obviously whoever purchases a little jack-o'-lantern should find that tab in there. So we're not going to just throw it away, the little tab. Then we have a very poorly painted black jack-o'-lantern for $19 something, um, with a skull inside, and it does light up. It does make noises as well. It's purple, I believe. Yeah, there you go. It lights up and it's very back heavy, so you got to be careful that it doesn't kind of fall backwards. But I do like how raw the painting is. It really looks creepy, especially if you're gonna put it indoors in a dark environment with no lights. Lighted pumpkin was, what was it, $14 something, so $15. Let's just round these up. I can't remember, between 88 cents, 68 cents, 92 cents. Let's just round these prices up. Then the light up eyeballs with a sort of glittery gauze in front of it, but the glitter doesn't fall off. It just looks kind of like glass, like particles of glass on it. These don't make any noises, but they do make a lighting sound. Very interesting. For $34.76, we got a 400-watt fog machine with two skeleton hands holding it. If you're into fog, that's for you. But then you got to also buy the liquid to create the fog, right? LED light ghost wall decor for $12.98. These are always cute if you're into more of that neon type of Halloween. $12.98 for the globe lights. And then both orange and also in multiple colors, signature Halloween colors, purple, green, and orange. And then we have individual ghosts for $4.97. These are quite ornate. Then we got LED metal pumpkin lights for $4.97. These are quite heavy, battery operated. These do include batteries. And then we have my favorites, personally. They do cost $1 more than the other ghosts. So there's a jack-o'-lantern here. I got these last year. Same price as last year. They did not go up in price. These I missed out on last year. $6.98 for the LED ghost string lights. Love these though. So I got a box of these. And I think $5.98 would have been a better price for these, obviously, because why not? $1 off would be always better. But I got them anyway because I do like how plasticky they are and three-dimensional. I love the jack-o'-lanterns. I got a bunch of those last year. So now I'm adding the ghosts to the collection. I just got one box. LED skull path makers for $18.97. And then you see them also from a little bit of a distance. You can light up their eyes. Their eyes do turn red. And they are, I'm not so sure. I think these are electrically operated, like not battery operated. If they are electrically operated, they should come with a wire and everything attached to them. LED flickering flame, white hanging candle, and then there's a black hanging candle. Each are $5 something, $5.98, so $6. The white ones have like blood oozing out of them. They're plastic though. The blood doesn't move. And you have to kind of attach them via strings. The mushrooms, I didn't really get. Mushroom and Halloween. Sure, you can have poisonous mushrooms, but still, I don't know. Pumpkin lanterns, $10.98. Musical ghosts for $19.98. This is a light string. These are battery operated. And when you turn them on, here they're singing that classic Halloween song, spooky, scary skeletons. Da, 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 da. So that's basically what they're singing here. They do sing the entire song from beginning to end, and then they stop, and they turn off. However, I'm not so sure if they are motion triggered or sound activated once you actually string them on and kind of, hang them up at home. I literally pushed the button to turn them off because they would not stop. These aisles are ginormous. Look how much there is. The Halloween section at Walmart is really huge. And depending on which Walmart you go to, yes, some items are the same at each Walmart, more or less. But I have noticed that some Walmarts have some pieces that other Walmarts don't have. So I found like a Beistel cat, imitation cat, probably dupe, let's just call it. Gently, let's call it a dupe, at another Walmart, which I got. It was really cool. Paint job was horrific, but I kind of like the dirty paint job. It just felt kind of like it fit. Then we have skulls on a pedestal. These are resin skulls with black butterflies or moths on top of them for $7 something each. They're quite heavy. $7.97 for the resin skulls. I do like the pedestal. The skull with the butterfly, not so my thing, but if you love your butterflies, these are cool. Then we have 4-pack LED lights for $3 each. And this was very fascinating. The pumpkin stack witch. So it is 3 soft, squishy, kind of plushy, not squishy, plushy pumpkins. I was looking for the eye of the witch. Like I thought maybe these are jack-o'-lanterns. Maybe there's like on the top one that represents the head. Maybe there are eyes. But no, there are no eyes. It's just 3 slightly different tinted hues of orange jack-o'-lanterns. So it's, yeah, rounded off to $15 for the stack of 3 pumpkins with a cape, a broom, and a witch's hat. Kind of cute, but I'm kind of missing a little bit detail there. I wouldn't mind if it had eyes. The other witch here with the orange dress was really cute, by the way. And then we have, for $7.97, a Halloween wall decor with this ghost that is kind of 3-dimensionally poking outwards from the last O, and it's giving me Golden Girls. It's giving me Golden Girls vibes with that decor. Very Miami, very meet you at the lanai type of ghost vibes. And then we got the Halloween-shaped pillow, ghost-shaped pillow for $6.97. Quite tiny with the white Sherpa vibe going for it. There's another stack of 3 pumpkins imitating a witch in the back. And then this hanging piece of decor, they just call it wall decor. Now, is this one $4.44? Okay, so for example, this piece is very substantial. There's a lot of wood here. A lot of work went into it. This one could have easily been a $10 prop. But then for this one, they charge you $4.44, probably because they think it's not going to sell as much. Look at those aisles. It's ginormous. It doesn't end, you guys. There is so much Halloween stuff right now at Walmart. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. This hocus pocus insignia for $4.44, we've seen also at Marshall's. We've seen it at Home Goods. It all depends on which color you like. If you like your texts and your logos and your fonts and you like Hocus Pocus, you can find these everywhere. $24.97 for the Garland in black with the glitter rainbow bats. Now, if those bats were black with no glitter, see the glitter falling off? Not as much glitter falling off, but there's still a substantial amount of glitter falling off. So I said no to that. Not a fan of glitter. I never stress enough to repeat this. I know I'm getting annoying with repeating it, but because I find these pieces that I really like and I really want to get them, and then there's glitter on them, and then I'm like, oh, why? Halloween plushie for $2.97. Oh my God. Okay, this one was so cute. It's a bat, but then it's a dragon. It's like a bat dragon, a dragon bat, Drago bat. Bagon, like bat drag. I don't know. The little wings, it's adorable. And again, this is another one of those things. This plushie could have easily been $10, but no, this one is under $3. So you see what I'm saying here? You have to know what to look for at Walmart. You can get great deals. You just need to not fall for the expensive stuff, but look for more value and quality in certain items that are priced lower. The bleeding candles are $3. Yeah, no, not my thing. Then we got the tea light candles for $1.98, 6 pieces each. Then from the Garland, there's a $5 version, miniature. Not a garland anymore, not a wreath anymore. Sorry, not garland, wreath. It's just a little decor piece, right? With synthetics. Those are not real feathers. It's just some plastic thing. And then again, that glitter bat. This is a $1, $2 item. So you see what I'm saying? This is one of those pieces where I personally would say, no, value not there. This is a good piece. The Spells and Potions, Volume 6 book. It's $7. You might think, well, that's a lot. But here's the deal. And spoiler alert, I got this little booklet. Usually, we've seen at Home Goods, Marshalls, wherever we go, we've seen these books made out of paper, cardboard, all glued together. Not this one. This one is full-blown wood. Okay, then it has all the metal screws on the side. So I'm kind of trying to show as much as I can here details. So it has the rivets, it has the magnet to close it. This is not paper. In other words, this is substantial. I wish it were a little bit bigger. Nevertheless, I got that one because it's quite rare. I have not seen many, if any, this year of these books, Halloween, fake book boxes that are not made of cardboard or paper, but just full on wood. So I definitely got the Spells and Potions booklet. 942 for the snow globe. Now this one in particular has, I think, also like butterflies on it, so I did not get that one. I got my Martha Stewart, snow globe with the raven and the spell potion and the spell books, so I love that one very much. That was a bat tea light candle holder. Look at all of these gorgeous blow mold, jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin pails. It's such a pleasure to see them all over the rooftop of Walmart. Those are the same as manufactured last year. It's the same exact design. They cost $1.98 each, so $2 each. And I got them last year, so I didn't have to buy them this year. You know how rare it is to find an actual pumpkin pail that has the shape of a pumpkin, like round pumpkin pail blow mold? They're impossible to find. You're always going to find like regular buckets that are orange with a printed jack-o'-lantern head on them. And I prefer the old school ones that are actually shaped in the shape of a pumpkin. Walmart has you covered for a great price. The blow molds are made in Mexico in some factory that produces them. So they're not made in China, so it's fabulous. I highly recommend those. Just be careful. They are printed in weird ways. Sometimes the eyeballs are printed off. So be sure to select the one that has the best eyes, the black triangle eyes printed. So anyway, now back to these projection lights. The cube light was $15, I believe. Yeah, they're all $15. Shadow lights with the ghosts. I do like the square one that we just saw, but I do also like this one, your classic ghosts at a cemetery, projected in white lights. Some people do prefer red, purple, green lights. I am kind of a purist when it comes to this. I do like the clean white light because, don't forget, if you're doing like a spooky mansion vibe, I think this is this the Disney version? Yeah, this one was Nightmare Before Christmas. And then here we have the red version for Stranger Things with the Demogorgon and all that stuff, although they have bats at the bottom, and they're not demo bats, they're just regular bats. So I thought to myself, oh, they went a little bit cheap. They could have decorated the bottom of the actual turning sphere, semi-sphere, with demo bats or Demogorgons instead of regular bats. But as I was saying, so you're decorating your home and you want to have everything dark in the spooky area, and then you turn just one of these on, and this is your only like fountain of light. It's good to have the white light because it does create a little bit more light in the room so you don't bump into things. Here we see it again for $14.98. So this light does offer a little bit more guidance in the room than, let's say, a red light would, because the red light minimizes how much you actually manage to see in the space, especially if you painted the entire room black and then you project, it's a spooky room, and then for Halloween, and then you project a red light on top of it. You're not going to see anything. You're going to see the red light decor moving, but you're not going to really be able to move in the room without bumping into props and stuff. So I personally recommend, if you can, the white lights. And then we have party favors. They call them novelty toys here for $1.98 each. These are googly eyes. And then we have bouncy balls. And look at that. We're seeing also this year quite a few neon colors forming. Also at Walmart, we've seen a ton of neon. These are finger puppets, little monster finger puppets. We've seen a ton of neon at Target. Also pastel colors, but mostly neon. It's like all of these companies just work with the same trend companies or trend-setting companies. Here's the little bat dragon again. Here goes the neon. We got the skeleton teddy bears. They are super cute, and they are assembled in the US. See that little blue tag there? $9.97 each. Assembled in the USA from parts that are probably shipped from China, but they are super soft, super cozy, comfy. And again, we got the neon orange, the slime neon green, black teddy bear with the white bones, that is a novelty. And then there is also a neon pink or magenta. The bears are $9.97 each. They look like gummy bears that have come to life and have become kind of haunted. So Walmart also delivered on the neon Halloween this year. I say, yeah, I'm not a big fan, but also I love the green neon, the slime. I just call it like neon slime, like the barf green. That one I really like. That color, I'm like, sure, I'm going to buy it. Not the teddy bear though, but other items. 386 for that mug cup. I think it was just, somebody just put it there. It's missing the lid. 447 for the oil slick sippy cup, skull sippy cup, and then we have the tray that is iridescent and rainbow colored for $3. This is metal, like a tin material. So quite substantial actually. So that's okay. The price is fine as well if you like your rainbow oil slick vibes. $2 for the paper plates, the ghost paper plates, 97 cents for all the other paper plates. I kind of do like the neon eyeballs. Again, I love my pumpkins, my blow mold jack-o'-lantern pumpkin pails for $2. You cannot beat that. I saw the same ones in blue, like teal blue at CVS. For $4 or $5 from the same factory. So Walmart charges you half the price that CVS charges you for these buckets, although CVS doesn't have the orange ones. They only have the teal ones. Then you have mugs. Those mugs, however, are not dishwasher safe and they're not microwave safe, so I would not recommend getting them personally. $2 for a stack of 3 jack-o'-lantern cups. Partyware paper plates, $2.97 for the jack-o'-lantern party. So the paper plates, these are mono use. You use them once and you throw them away. 98 cents for the cutesy pumpkin decor and 98 cents for the pumpkin banner in black and orange. You see how many have already gone? People are buying these because these are the best. These are the most vintage looking. And you best believe, spoiler alert, I got one of those as well for me. Okay, this is the neon I love. First of all, the sequins, it's giving me Chanel, it's giving me Virginie Viard, it's giving me Bib. The pumpkin decor, $6.24. Yes, I got this one. I love this pumpkin. So unexpected. They also did these in black and in magenta. You're going to see them a bit later, but I got this one. I love this color. Love the neon barf green, and then with these like special sequins. These are not just your cheap sequins, right? The little round ones. These are elongated rectangular sequins that give a little bit more texture to the pumpkin. Love it. If that thing were Chanel, it would cost you $4,000, okay? But it's Walmart, so it's $7. There you go. You're welcome. Then we have all of these wall art decor clings, window clings, or stickers that you can use to decorate glass, in some cases walls or doors. And there's a lot of different layers here, from cute Halloween to really spooky, like that body just like a shadow laying on glass, to very, very, very minimal childish looking Halloween items like these little tiny ghosts, orange skulls, purple jack-o'-lanterns, and the prices vary. They're like from $2 to $10, I believe. Here you see the pumpkins at the bottom, the black, the barf green, and the magenta. They also photograph really very well, but I only got the green one because that's my color this year, I want to say. And then the reefs with the eyeballs, also using neon colors. This is one wheel of the tractor of this blow-up, ginormous little farmer guy, farmer dude. Spooky decor for $7.97. For $2.97, we get a flocked neon pink skull. Again, flocked is also the word du jour this year. And then we got the boo sign, tabletop decor in acrylic, $7.97. This one does not light up. You see that again? I know. To me, that's like a $4 piece. But hey, $3.98 for the cauldron with neon stuff coming out of it and a green flame. It's a wooden piece, $3.98. This one is actually cool, and I'm going to film the entire row of them. Look how many are there. There's a ton of them. Nobody's buying these, though. I guess they're just too innocent looking. I don't know. Then we have the neon cat. This is kind of Walmart's version of Target's version of neon. Halloween. Then we have the black jack-o'-lantern with the sequins. This one's also really cool, but maybe a little bit just too bougie for me. I want things to be a little bit ratchet. You guys, it is Halloween after all. Look at the beautiful green one. I know, I'm just trying to sell this one desperately. I love it for myself, so you do you. If you don't like the green ones, you don't like them, but I just think they're adorable. 624. And the magenta one, also super cute. But you know what I mean? It's like it's just not. Yeah, I love all three of them to be honest with you, but I need to focus. I need to build up an interesting setup at home, Halloween setup, and I can't just like buy everything. I need to have a line, a thread. We need an idea. We need a vision. Flocked decor for 197. This is an okay price. I'm not into the flocked stuff, but these little pumpkins look adorable. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Okay. 697 message board decor with removable letters. I got this last year. I highly recommend it. I love it, love it, love it to bits. I spelled on mine like Fashion Bunker, like totally Dacob, Wugo, like all my spooky texts, everything that references my channel. And I use it still to this day as a display piece. Love it to bits. So I highly recommend that one. This one I should have gotten. I bite myself for not having gotten it. 398 for the framed wall decor. This is your wholesome old school Halloween. You can actually even add some more stitches yourself to this. I think this is a great, great novelty item that we do not see often in other places, like, at Home Goods, at Marshall's, at Walmart, at Michael's, whatever have you. And then there's that metal garland for 398, super heavy. 398 was a good price for that one, in my opinion. Then we have the brooms decor, and then we have the spider little kind of banner flag for 497. Also a great price for this piece. So you see what I mean? Like some of these items, like this could have easily been $15, $20, but no, it's like $5. So 697 for the wicker skull. This is not actually wicker; it's resin molded to look like wicker, but it's molded very well. 697. This is an okay price if you're into like wicker looking skulls. So I've seen these wicker versions of skulls also at Target. They do not look good at all compared to these. These look really well done. The price is great. 624 for glitter vomit. Look at no, absolutely no to that one. Then we have ceramic scent warmers in many different shapes. So we had the jack-o'-lantern, and then for like $2 a pop, you get a set of scents. And then there's a ceramic scent warmer as a black skull as well. Look at these beauties. This is my favorite piece at Walmart. The jack-o'-lantern pumpkin pails for $198. Every year, I look forward to these, just like to film them all together in a huge bunch. Oh, this gives me so much joy. Look at them in their little cage. They're adorable. I have a ton of these, so this year I did not buy any, but I love filming them. They just bring me so much joy. And my whole home is full of them all year round, by the way. And I put a lot of stuff in them. I even keep my tax receipts in one of my jack-o'-lantern pumpkin pails from Walmart. That's how much I love them. Before I start sorting them out, of course. The receipts, I mean. Then we have sets of mugs. 4 mugs, and then look, somebody, I don't know, they either broke or somebody stole 2. So Walmart is still selling you the mugs even though 2 are missing. They just reduced the price a couple of dollars, so you can buy just 2 mugs for like $4, or you can buy the whole set for around $7 or $8 or $9. Then they have a clear glass, or in this case orange clear glass pumpkin mug for $2.98. And then also for $2.98 you have a slightly bigger mug in the shape of a ghost. The glass is quite thin, and I do believe, caution, hand wash only. Yeah, so this is not dishwasher safe, so no. Would not go. We're not going to do that. Don't do it. You know what I mean? If it's not dishwasher safe, if it's not microwave safe, I personally steer clear from it. The treat jar is adorable. It is a ceramic material. The ghost cookie jar is also adorable, but I do prefer the Target one for $5 in Target because I like that iridescent finish that Target gave them. These are really, really cute. So they're glued together, so you can't really open the lid. I would have preferred, okay, this candy jar to open up actually from the side of the coffin, not from the top, because you don't open a coffin from the top. So I would have preferred if it laid flat on the table and you lifted the lid off like you would off a coffin. So that's why I did not buy that one, personally. It didn't work for me. Okay, loved this candle. Spooky vibes and a happy Halloween. Guess which one I got? Spoiler alert, drum roll please. I got the werewolf. It's so rare to, I mean, because we see skeletons and stuff, but werewolves are not given enough love this year. There's a lot of ghosts, jack-o'-lanterns this year, okay, skeletons, but not werewolves. $4.87 for this candle. It's not the best smelling candle out there, whatever. I just loved, okay, they also have a skull version, but I just loved the wolf, the werewolf, the blood red color of the wax, and then that purpley red color print of the werewolf. It's just giving me old school Halloween vibes. I got that candle. I just did, because werewolves deserve more love, period, in my opinion. Subscribe to my channel while you're at it, guys. Thumb up this video. I hope you're having fun watching as much as I'm having fun filming it for you. And also be sure to check out my Halloween playlist and all my other spooky, haunting Halloween hunt decor videos, because I've done a lot of them and I'm having a lot of fun filming them for you guys. So every year Target has these 50 cent plates. They're out of plastic. They are dishwasher safe though, and microwave safe. They claim to be, so everything is alleged. But look, so last year I got them. They had like twirl spooky barfy colors. This year it's different patterns. Like the black ones have the haunted mansion, the purple one has the ghosts and the bats. What is it? This is the tumbler. Then I love those ghosts. They're not just printed, you guys. They're actually kind of embossed that way onto the jar or the bowl or whatever. Oh yeah, and the plates have all sorts of jack-o'-lanterns on them. So this year they're, dare I say, I prefer the ones this year to last year, but I still have the ones from last year, so I didn't buy them again. Look how shocked I'm. Like 50 cents, you guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. So then we go to the Stanley cups, the tumblers. Let's just call them tumblers. My favorite one was the ghost version. The white transparency, you know, the ghosts are invisible, but then they become visible when you come close to it. It's so much more fun than just seeing a ghost painted black on top of a white mug, or vice versa. Then we have the tarot version as well in purple. And then down there we have the jack-o'-lanterns, orange on orange, for around about $5 or $6. And just like that, the end is nigh. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you all very, very soon in my next Halloween hunting video. So be sure to subscribe, thumb up this video, and enjoy more spooky fun together as we discover Halloween 2024. Until then, though, never forget to never give up on gorish love.